Yeah, tap my concealer out with black shadows on my fingers. What is wrong with me? God, did I forget how to put makeup on? I probably did. So hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on tonight's video. If you are new, allow me to say welcome, hello. And if you are returning, thank you a little extra for coming back and hanging out with me. So as you can see by the thumbnail, we do have the Coco Palette from Saintsangelssinners. If you want to see what I have to say about these shadows, this look, swatches, the whole shebang, and also enter and perhaps win one of your own palettes, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, please remember to subscribe if you have not, rate the video thumbs up, and turn on your bell so you're notified each and every time I upload. Thanks. Okay guys, so yes, oh my gosh, I'm happy to be back. I just want to take a quick minute and just really say thank you to everyone who sent me all the love and support and prayers. I mean, you don't know how much it got me through. It really did, you know. I do have a recorded message for y'all at the end of this video. I would really hope that you would watch it. It's not very long, maybe a minute. It's not my usual outro. I'm going to say thank you in advance for that, okay? All right, so let's jump into this. Holy crap. First of all, y'all know that I do have a few palettes from Saintsangelssinners, and this is the brand that is being featured in our 1500 giveaway. Now, you will maybe hear me reference this brand as SAS Cosmetics. It's just a little shorter to say, but this is the brand, Saintsangelssinners. And if you don't know how this name came to be, I highly recommend going over and reading her statement on Etsy. I did see one palette on a different channel and I was very intrigued. And then when I went over and I read the statement, yes, everything about the brand absolutely spoke to me. Now, just because somebody sent me something for free does not mean that, you know, I'm not going to give it to you straight. I absolutely keep everything 100%. You guys appreciate my honesty, and that's what you always get on this channel, honesty, okay? Always. Like I said, if I get it free or sent for review, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it to you as a review. I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Before I jump into this, let me just tell you, my name is Stephanie. If you are new here, this is a beauty related channel. On occasion, I will slip in videos that are maybe a little off topic, maybe a car vlog or an update or something of that nature. I am not a makeup artist. I never claimed to be. What I am is a makeup enthusiast, where I just love to sit down and really dive in and test out and, you know, get my fingers dirty and just really come up with like some looks and just, yeah, I just love everything about beauty. That can include unboxings, new releases, reviews. I have a freebie series on this channel that I haven't done in a while, and there is a video coming, guys. I have everything set up, ready to go, and there's a lot. A lot of it's going to be pictures because I cannot hold it up. The things are too big. And I didn't grab everything because that video would be never ending. I do have most of it here. The cool stuff, let's put it that way. So if you think you can get into anything that I've mentioned, then please hit that button down below. Become part of the family. The bell is very important because with everything going on, and if for those of you who have not seen my community tab, I did get word that my mom passed away. And although my mom and I haven't spoken in a very long time, at the end of the day, she's still my mother, and that makes it even more complicated. So there's a lot of things that I'm dealing with, but this is my happy place, and this is where I want to be. This is where I need to be, right here with you guys. All right, so let's jump into this. This is the Coco Palette. This is from Saintsangelssinners. Now, I do have the cover off because I'm going to show you that it does look the same on here as it does on the packaging, as well as the back. I do know it is cruelty-free, and the shelf life for this is 18 months. The packaging is so adorable. It's a sweater, and look at the colors, guys. It's so cute. And by the way, I did find out, if you see one bunny on the packaging, that is Daphne. If you see two, that is Daphne and Niles. Now, this is Daphne with a whole bunch of her friends hanging out, okay? So there you go. And I just like the packaging. It's very different. It is named Coco the Palette, and again, you have the brand here, Saintsangelssinners. And there is a reason with the clover, guys. I'm gonna have to do a voiceover because Darcy did tell me with everything going on, I forgot, but I wanted to film this video. Yes, guys, so Coco the palette is for the one and only Coco Chanel, and she used to believe that certain symbols would bring her good luck. 4-leaf clovers were one of them. When you open it up, it does have a mirror. This is the color story, okay? Now, guys, the shift on these are amazing. Like, when you see this, you see green, right? When I turn it, I see like a reddish. It's just very pretty. I don't know if I can get it to show up with this mirror, but I'm gonna certainly try. You will see the shift in the swatches that I have. This is the one, when you look at it, you see green. It goes from like green to like this grungy gold to red. And then you see the purple there. I mean, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's just, the shifts on these are very prevalent and they're very pretty. Any one of these shimmers over this matte right here, this black, changes the entire look. It's just crazy. All right, so this is a 12-pan palette. It does have 5 shimmers and 7 mattes. All right, now we have the first one, which is Coco. Now this looks pink, right? When you tip it, it's like this grungy goldish green, but then it pops back to pink. It's just amazing. This one here looks green, okay, and then again, when you tip it, that's the one I just showed you. That is Wanda Lee. This is Dawa, D-A-W-A. I'm probably butchering that. This is Lisa Marie. This is a very, I want to say, deep brown, and it is what I have on the outer corner, along with another shade, so I'll go over that in a second. Now, I'm going to butcher this name. This is, I can't say that. It's B-H-A-K-T-I. That's this gorgeous, yummy, looking like blue in the pan or teal, but when you turn it, it's purple. Straight up purple. Let's see if I can catch that real quick. Like, this is a pinky purple right here. This is a like blue purple. See the blue in it? So then when you turn and you put this on it, oh my gosh, it's just, there you go. See, that's like a true purple. It's amazing. It's just amazing. My arm hurts. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that my arm is messed up. Oh, I have an update on the arm. You ain't gonna be happy, and neither am I. But anyway, okay. So then we're moving on to Donna, which is this nice like brown. It's more, I want to say, of like a neutral brown. See, this when you look at this, it's almost like yellowish brown with an undertone of green in it, because it pairs very nicely with this. You could pop this in the crease or vice versa and put one on the outer corner, you know what I mean? Or all over the lid even. And then deepen it up with something like this or this. So these right here are your main like meat and potatoes. And do I want to call this a neutral palette? Not entirely, but there are neutrals in here. So for neutral lovers who perhaps want to get their toes wet a little bit with some color, you know, you do have these shades on the bottom. Now, moving on. Again, we have Donna, Lisa, and this is Paxton. This too is a very, very pretty color. You see the blue there? Now this is more of a turquoisey. This is more of a, I want to say, like a purpley blurple blue. But then again, there's the pink. You see the pink there? Okay. Now, you do have this shade down here, which is Diva. I know it's looking very like bright green on there, but let me just swatch it out really quickly. It's more of like a mint green, okay? So just know that it's not like super bright. Unless you were to put like white base underneath it, I'm sure you could get it to pop if you wanted to, right? So then you do have a black matte in here, and that is Align. That is the shade Align. And then you do have this, I want to say, since it's Coco Chanel, that perhaps it's Chanel OG. And that is a very pretty like periwinkle. If you want some color, you lay this down and pop this over, call it good. You gotta look. Same thing here. Put this on your lid, pop this over, boom, you gotta look. And then you have a very pretty look because you have that shift. Of course, all of these shimmers will pair over this black beautifully. It just changes up the look entirely. This is a very good black. Although it is pigmented, it's one of those buildable blacks, so it doesn't get crazy out of hand. When I first started putting light shadows on, I was never gonna dip into the black. Why do they have a black in the palette? I don't need a black. I've never used that. I was too afraid. But, you know, if you have a good black matte, it does wonders for the depth. And then, of course, when you have these wonderful, I mean, just look at all the shifts. This shadow right here is what I have on my lids. Now, I'm going to go over, like I said, what this look that I have on consists of. When you're working with this, you can absolutely build it up. You have the depth. It's pigmented enough to do your liner or to set a liner or to create a line on the bottom if you want. You don't have to actually use like a pencil. You know, I know a lot of people don't like putting pencils near their eyes, which, you know, in reality sounds quite scary, but you know, some people can handle it, some people don't like it. So here you have a liner for underneath or on top, either or. After I tell you the look, I will throw up the swatches here somewhere. I do have indoor, outdoor, and with my flash. Wow. I can't do it here though. That's the only thing because my flash is on what I'm filming with, okay? I wanted to put as many shadows on in this look as I could. I started with Dawa, I can't say the word, Dawa, D-A-W-A, in my crease, okay? And I went over it with a little bit of Donna, just to kind of, I don't know, warm it up a little bit. And then I went ahead and I deepened it up with this shadow right here. This is Lisa Marie. And that is what I have in the outer corner, with a little bit of this as well. The shimmer I have on most of my lid, although you can see it kind of looks like I have two different shimmers on, okay? This is like that green. Let me see if I can get close up. So right here, I'm gonna zoom you in. Right here, you see like almost pure green. Well, that is over this shadow right here, okay? So even over a darker matte, when you put these shimmers over, it just, oh, it's just so beautiful. It just makes a different color. I love it. And then it's the same shimmer, and that is this one right here. It's Tony. Now, when you look at it, you see a green. But guys, it's like, it's pink, but with peach and gold reflexes in it. And then you have the green. I mean, it's just so pretty. I'm just blown away. And then, of course, I did put some green, which is the Lisa shade right here under my lower lash. And I did wrap around, again, Tony in my inner corner, and I pulled it down here. Like, you can see, like, it's such a different look. I pulled it over the green. Anything you pair these shimmers with, you know, it leans towards that color. It's just that amazing. They blend out seamlessly. They're pigmented. The shimmers are like butter. So are the mattes. Everything about the palette is just good. I do really like this look. I mean, for me, it's a bit of a neutral with a little hint of green in there because, you know, the lower lash and all. And then, of course, with that pop over there, I'm going to stop yapping and put up the swatches, okay? All right, so Darcy and I were talking today, and she said, hey, do you want to do a giveaway? And I was like, what do you want to give away? And she's like, the Coco Palette. And I was like, oh my gosh. Now, this giveaway is thanks to her, okay? I did not buy the palette. She did send this to me. I wasn't even obligated to make this video. I wanted to do it because I think it's such a great palette, okay? I mean, it's just stunning. I will zoom you in, and I will close my eyes, and I will do the whole rocking back and forth shifty thing. So hopefully you can see it. Oh, I was sent over this, okay? This little zipper case, guys. It's adorable. You have the bunny. It does sit flat, okay, guys? It's one of these. When it came over, it was wrapped up, but guys, I've been putting the palette in there because it fits. With brushes, you can absolutely put brushes in there, take it, and you're gone. This is really all you would need. You can definitely travel with it. I mean, I wouldn't jostle it around, you know, shimmers and all, but I mean, it's compact, you know what I mean? It's not huge, and it's very travel friendly, right? At the end of the day, it's a good palette. You know what I mean? I don't have any problems with it. Thank you so much for sending this over to me, Darcy. I so much appreciate it. I highly recommend before these are gone. Now, I don't know if she's having another pre-order or not. I'm not sure. I didn't talk to her about that, but she does have them in stock. So if you like this palette and you like what you see, I highly recommend going over there. She does a lot of like 10-20% off, whatever. It's just amazing. It's super easy to use, super easy to put on your eyes and to just get a really stunning look. You don't have to do like the outer corner and the crease. All you have to do is put one matte down and a shimmer over it and call it good, and that would be a beautiful eye look. Okay, now this is how you enter the giveaway. This is going to be a little different, guys. It's not crazy or hard or anything like that. It's just a little different. First of all, you must be publicly subscribed to this channel, and by that I mean, you know, you must be subscribed. And also, I must be able to verify that. So when I click on your icon, it will show me everyone you're subscribed to. I'm just looking for my face, okay? If you're not sure, message me and I will let you know. I will check for you. Now, this is where the difference comes in. Because Darcy was the one who did this, I had nothing to do with this giveaway, guys. I was just gonna come on here, show you the palette, and tell you about it, and you know, say goodnight. But she wants to give one of my just awesome people, like, you guys are just so awesome. Oh my gosh, I say it all the time. you know, with everything going on, you're just super duper, so, you know, yeah. Anyway, you rallied behind me and you got me in front of the camera again. Let's put it that way. Okay. So, because she's so sweet and generous, if you have an Instagram account, you must follow her on Instagram. That is where she wants you to follow her. I know not everyone has Instagram. So, I'm going to switch it up a little bit and say, if you have only Instagram, follow her on Instagram. If you have only Facebook, follow her on Facebook. Please. All right. And then again, all these rules will be down below. So, you know, if you're not sure, if you're not understanding something, message me, you know, if you don't understand something, or read them down below, because I will list them in very clear instructions. Okay. YouTube is not responsible for this giveaway. I am. You must have a U.S. shipping address, guys. You do not have to live in the U.S., but this is not open international. Things are just really expensive now. I have a ton of giveaways coming. I just am trying to keep as many here as I can so that the holiday ones, you know, Christmas and all, can be international, okay? So we need a word, right? I want you to use the word Coco, and it is spelled like the palette. I will put it here very quickly, and you will use that along with saying thank you to Darcy, because honestly, guys, this is because of her. Please don't put enter me or none of that. Make it into a sentence and do not put it in capitals. Is that it? I think, oh, and then, yeah, like, don't subscribe just to unsubscribe. Same with her. Don't follow her just to unfollow her, or else, you know, you won't be eligible to win any other giveaways, because we do check and we do know. This giveaway will run for 2 weeks from the day you see it, all right? And guys, she has a lot of stuff. She's got amazing things coming. She has a whole collection coming out that is stunning. She has the cubes that I am going to show you. They're coming very soon. Next few days, I'll be getting them. So please, please go check out her store on Etsy. I will leave that down below. Also, if you do go over there and you have any questions, or you buy some, tell her I sent you, okay? Make sure you tell her I sent you, because she knows how much I love you guys. And, you know, she reads the comments and she sees, especially when I'm, you know, doing her product, of course. Yeah, I have a very wonderful community, and I've been told that more than once, and I'm very grateful. So once we hand the package off to the post office, that's it. You know, we will give you your tracking, and then you can follow from there. So yeah, that's basically it. If I missed anything, it will be down in the description box, along with all of Saints, Angels, Sinners information. Like I said, please, guys, go check her out. You can get this while it's still available, I'm saying, because I know she has them in stock right now. It makes a wonderful Christmas gift. I mean, like I said, this palette will last all through the holidays and well into spring and summer too. I mean, it's just an all-around good palette. Anyway, there you have it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. So I'm doing a little bit of a different outro. I do want to say we have holidays going on. You know, this is the time of Thanksgiving, Christmas. I used to say this in my outro a long time ago, and I wish I would have followed my own advice. If you have something unresolved with someone, you know, a loved one, anyone, a family member, you know, and even if you think that person should, like, oh, I tried 1,000,000 times, it's their turn. Try 1,000,001, because I would never, ever want anyone in my family here on YouTube, or anyone for that matter, to feel how I feel right now. You know, I have so many emotions coming at me, and it's not like, oh, I'm sad this day and I'm mad this day. No, it's not even like that. It's like every minute. It's like I'm sad for 5 minutes, I'm angry for 5 minutes, and I'm guilty because I'm angry for the next 5 minutes. It's rapid fire, rapid fire. And my biggest problem is sorting that out. But my biggest regret is that I didn't try one more time to talk to my mom. Okay, I lost that chance, and I would never, ever want any one of you to have to feel the way I feel now. So maybe take that, you know, 1,000,001 time. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Hello, how are you? Hey, I was thinking about you today. It could be anything, one sentence. Just try it one more time, because, you know, I lost that opportunity, and it's horrible. But I do have one good thing that came out of it, and I just want you to know that my brother and I, we stopped talking as well. You know, when I stopped talking to my mom, I stopped talking to him. But we have now started to rebuild our relationship. So that is the silver lining, I guess I could say. And I'm very happy, because I miss my brother terribly. And I didn't realize how much until this very moment. So please don't ever get yourself in this situation. I can't stress that enough. And it's been 10 years since you tried. Try again. And 10 years after that, try again. If you can, if you have that opportunity. At least you know then you did everything you possibly could. That's all I had to say. I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. And in this crazy mixed up world, guys, you all know, please, I just want you to stay safe. And until the next one, see ya.